Hey friends, it's your boy BigTCGFan back with another video. Today we're going back to our series, Ranking the Set. The next set is the 9th expansion called Mirage. It was released in October 1996 and it had 350 cards in the set. Of those, there were 12 legendary creatures. Mirage was an interesting set, however I had very limited experience as I had quit Magic at the time. It takes Alliance's legendary experimentation and goes all over the place with it. My honorable mention legendary creature is Rasheda Scalebane. Her ability to kill dragons is nice with how popular they are. However, very few times will you find yourself up against the Scion of the Dragon deck. Coming in at the bottom of our list at number 10 is Shakura Endbringer. For 2 black and 6 colorless, you get a 5/5 flying creature that cannot attack if another creature is in play. During your upkeep, you lose 3 life. What makes her good is the fact you can tap her to remove a creature from the game and put a 1/1 counter on her. She can exile cards like the Eldrazi from the game while getting bigger before you smash someone in the face for the win. At 9 we have Hivis of the Scale. For 2 red and 3 colorless, you get a 3/4 that you can choose not to untap. Tapping him gives you control of a dragon in play. Like Rashida, you might find limited use for him, but with red as your color there are some dragon tricks to be played. Mirage introduced us to a new ability called Flanking. Unfortunately, they did not do much with that ability afterwards, which is why number 8 is Telem Tor. For 1 red and 4 colors, you get a 2/2 with Flanking who can give all your creatures +1/+1. The problem is there are only 3 other flanking type cards in the game in the color red. Next at number 7 we have Sidar Jabari. For 1 white and 3 colors, you get a 2/2 creature with the ability Flanking. If you attack with him, you can tap 1 creature an opponent controls. He is a great commander for a white weenie deck that is aggressive and will push the action forward. At our number 6 slot, we have Azmira, Holy Avenger. For 1 white, 1 green, and 2 colors, you get a 2/3 flyer that gets a 1/1 counter at the end step for each creature put in your graveyard from the battlefield this turn. With plenty of sacrifice options and graveyard shenanigans available, she can get really big pretty quick. At number 5 we have Mirage of Urborg, who costs 2 black and 3 colors. She's a 2/3 creature with first strike when attacking. Whenever a player casts a black spell, you can pay 1 black to get a +1/+1 counter on her. Since she is black, you're guaranteed your own spells will be there, and also black is a pretty popular color, so she could grow into a first striking monster really fast. I love tribal decks. They tend not to be top tier in most cases, but usually can do pretty well. My favorite commander for a minor tribe, which I generally tend to prefer, comes in at number 4. That is Zubiri, Golden Feather. Griffins tend to be overcosted and underpowered, but Zubiri gives them a little buff. Zubiri is the only Griffin commander, and I'm likely overranking her, but I love Griffins. What happens when you throw a keyword any keyword you can think of at the time on 1 creature, plus make them huge? You get our number 3, Spirit of the Night. For 3 black and 6 colors, you get a flying, trample, haste strike, protection from black, and first strike when attacking 6/5 monster. This card is just a big bad monster with protection from a key removal color. If your opponent can get the 9 mana, which is easy in mono black with the tutors and the Urborg Cabal Coffers combo, you could be looking at a serious beating. I love shenanigans and I love graveyard tricks. Hakeem Loreweaver comes in at 2nd because of this. For 2 blue and 3 colors, we get a 2/4 creature that has flying. Plus you can pay 2 blue mana to return target aura from your graveyard and attach it to him. The only bad part is you have to do this during your upkeep and only if he isn't enchanted. You can also pay 2 blue and tap him to destroy all attachments on him. This card has got the tricks and he really would require a masterful deck builder to make something amazing, but his abilities are something unique and begging to be messed with. Nothing beats being able to get the card you want, and our number 1 card does that. Zeroline of the Claw costs 2 red and 3 colors to get a 3/4 that you can pay 2 red and 1 colors to search for a dragon to put into play, give it haste, and then you exile at the end next end step. You can do it on your turn and on your opponent's turns. There are some insanely powerful mono red dragons that you can go crazy with. Zeroline is the best of the lot here and it isn't even close, especially with all the various options for sacrificing or bouncing that you can use in order to save the dragon from being exiled. Mirage is a really cool set that brought us great commander cards like the Mirage tutors, such as the Worldly and the Enlightened ones, but its legendary creatures were not at that level. Most of these won't ever be reprinted, so if you want a unique commander, give some of these a try and you'll have a lot of fun most likely. This concludes my video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. Peace out.